Yeah. This is my moment to shine. This is my time for flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time is undervalued and no one ever could miss. This is my chance, moment of bliss. My feelings so enchanted. Many could understand it. These skills out of the planet. Be careful, I'm out for landing. The future is mine. Taking it all by design. Knowing so much on the line.
And welcome to the Perfectly Me Us podcast. I am your host, TJ Percell, Mr. Percell, PCP, People's Champ Percell, here with my beautiful tag team partner and wife, Cindy Percell, Cindy Lou. I don't know what other.
I don't have one.
You need to work.
Oh, I have like a wee, but that's
We're
not.
No. And we have a special co-host with us today, Mr. Courageous Percell, aka The Poops. I mean, how can you say no to that? Before we start, as always, as every podcast in America says, we beg, please click the like and subscribe. Please download to wherever you can download podcasts. If you don't, we can't feed him, and it's all your fault. So we are doing this. We're starting a series of our love for escape rooms, hashtag escape rooms across America. And we just want to kind of go a little bit more on the blog, talk about why we like escape rooms, and give you the criteria for how we will be ranking future escape rooms and how you can join us on the hashtag Percell Project Road to 50 escape rooms. So to kind of start it off, what do you tell the people what you like about escape rooms?
So I enjoy hidden object games, and I've always enjoyed hidden object games. I enjoy finding things that are beneath the surface, like in my job, like everywhere else. So because of that, a lot of the escape rooms, can't say all of them, but a lot of the escape rooms allow me to find hidden objects, hidden clues, just kind of like the mystery of like things that are like not on the surface and things that you have to kind of dig for deeper. That's just something that I really enjoy about the escape rooms. What do you like about the escape rooms? I'm such a good co-host.
This is perfectly us. No script, as you can tell. So I like the logical puzzle part of it. I am, thanks to my amazing grandmother who had me creating puzzles when I was 5 years old, I've just always grown to love puzzles and logic stuff and finding codes and math and all of the fun, geeky stuff that most people don't like. Mm-hmm. And so both of us combined, her love for hidden objects, deciphering the deeper meaning, my love for creating, finishing and solving the puzzles, mm-hmm. We have grown that our skill sets fit perfectly for escape rooms. And our two skill sets alone fit escape rooms. We don't need anybody else. They just mess it all up. Too many captains. I don't want to say the other thing. I guess it's kind of
racist. I think it's just because we have a method. And I think it's because we have a rhythm and a way that we understand each other. Like I can tell you that when we first started escape rooms, it wasn't quite like that. It was more like, oh my gosh, what is the next clue type of thing. But now it's become like, I know what I'm strong in. I obviously know what he's strong in, which is mostly everything else that I'm not strong in. So that kind of just is the way that we get through it. I mean, if I go to a clue and I know that I'm not going to be able to figure it out, then I'm like, okay, babe, what is it? Just let me know what it is. And I will undo whatever I need to undo and then find the hidden thing that's inside of it.
Yeah, same thing. And on the flip side of that, if there's something that I come across that I know Cindy is really good at, instead of taking that joy away from her, mm-hmm. I'll let her do that clue. I will go find another clue. That way, both of us are bringing something to the table.
To the table.
And so with that being said, we started off just a random time in Tampa. We said, "Hey, this is a escape room." We heard it was kind of a thing.
Mhm.
First time, not by ourselves.
No.
We were with
Children.
children. Um,
We love children, just not escape rooms.
we love children. We especially love our children.
We do love our who are adults.
Who are adults. Not working with teenage children.
Yeah.
It was rough. We will.
I think more so because also we didn't know them. Like it would be different if we were with a group of people. Like we used to be youth leaders, and it would be different if we were with our youth group who we knew and know their skills and know their mindsets and stuff like that. It's a whole nother thing to be with a group of teenagers that have no idea who we are. We don't know who they are, and their parents were just like, "Okay, have fun."
Yeah, parents were not in the room. Parents sat outside. So basically, it was an hour of babysitting that they paid for.
Yeah.
And we were
And we were
babysitters.
right. We paid for it.
We got to pay to watch other people's children. What kind of, yeah. So because of those experiences, our next episode, which is after this one, so stay tuned. You got to watch both of them. We will kind of go over some tips on how to solve escape rooms without giving away the escape rooms, because I'm sure they probably don't want us to.
Yeah, they probably frown upon that.
Yeah, they might find us, which means they watched the episode, which honestly,
Hey, that would be pretty cool.
That's cool.
That'd be
That
pretty cool.
works.
Yeah.
So on our road to 50 escape rooms, we are going to do a ranking system after the other one. So we got this one, we got the tips episode next one, and then starting after that, we're going to rank escape rooms. We have decided between the both of us, we have 4 criteria that we're going to rank, each on a 25-point scale. I'm sorry, all 3 of us on a 25-point scale for each of the 4 categories. The first category being the theme or the backstory. Let's back up. I realize I probably should have done this. I'm a bad co-host. An escape room, for some of you who might be wondering what the heck we're talking about. Are they actually locking you in a room? And you have to actually escape. So, without the blog, read the blog. We escape all the time. Read the blog, kind of go over it more there, but just kind of a verbal what an escape room is. So it is a game. It is a game where you are, because of false imprisonment laws, you're not actually locked in a room, but you are in a simulated, you're in a room, you're in an area, and there's a theme, there's a backstory of why you are in said room. Based on theme or backstory, there are puzzles in which the people have left behind, in which a single person, usually up to like 10 people, it's a team. You work as a team, and you try to figure out clues, you try to figure out puzzles, games, everything that ultimately gets you out of the room. An escape room could lead to another room, which is not the end. It can lead you to a couple of rooms.
Which most do.
And the final goal, you have to try to find either the hidden passcode, the final key, usually within 60 minutes. There are some that are 45, there are some that are 20.
Some that are longer.
Some that are longer. But whatever the specified time is, it is up to you to save the world from a rocket missile ship that is aiming towards America that will take all of life away from Earth, and you have to figure out the final passcode to do so.
Right. Or the next group will.
And you failed and you let down all of America.
Right.
So that's basically what an escape room is. Google it. That's what we're talking about. So we rank our escape rooms when we do this. The first part is about theme or backstory. How well is it? How creative is it? How
Special effects,
special effect, like
props,
like all of that.
decorations,
How
yeah.
does that work?
Right.
The second part, kind of what Cindy was saying, goes to like the quality of design relative to the theme, and with the quality of design kind of comes like the gameplay. Oh nope, sorry. Kind of like the props, what it looks like. Are the props well done?
Right.
Is it does it fit?
Does it fit the theme? Does it fit the like ambiance of the room?
Do they work?
Do they work?
That's
a big one for everybody, y'all. If you're watching and you run an escape room, make sure your props work. Okay.
Make sure they work.
Because they will rank real low in my book. Real low.
Third part is,
if that's the reason we can't get out of the room, you fail.
Yeah, you fail.
Not us, you fail.
That is, yeah. By the way, those don't rank low because of us. That's your fault, not us.
Okay.
Third part is difficulty of the room relative to the difficulty that they say it is.
Yeah.
Once again, we're not going to go in depth into the what's, but we'll be very vague in how difficult some of the rooms were, how stuff not working affects gameplay, I would
I
say.
think it also is difficulty based on like your type of personality and your type of like, so there are some difficulty levels that have been like super, according to them, super difficult, which were very easy for us. And then on the flip side of that, some that were like, oh my God, this is such an easy room. And we didn't get out. So there clearly is a scale for that. They're trying to one size fits all type of thing. And that's not accurate.
No, it's not. And if we're paying for the experience, it should be relative to
the mass majority.
Yeah, everybody. The top five, by the way, I'm going to say this in the earlier part. There is no outside knowledge you need to solve escape rooms. Everything you need to solve the escape room should be in the room itself. You don't need to have a degree. You don't need to have a doctoral degree. You don't need to have any. You shouldn't need to have any of that. To solve that. And so yeah, difficulty as compared to most the common folk.
Yeah.
Because we're common folk. Our dog got bored of us and he's
playing with his ball.
With his ball right now. The last part, and this is the kind of part that's going to set some of the room from the others, intangibles. Your stuff not working, high on the intangibles.
Yeah.
Customer service.
Yeah. Still a thing. Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, if you have to ask for a clue and it takes them 5 minutes and it's a 60-minute game, guys. It's a 60-minute time limit and they're taking your time. Okay. That's gonna go low.
Different. Yeah, that's recency bias there. Yeah. And so that 4 categories, 25 points each, that gives us to 100 points. And that's going to be how we rank them. Like we said, we're not going to spoil anything. We want you to go out there. We want you to experience the fun that we experience in escape rooms. If you
be competitive about it, beat us. Like, how fun would that be? Like, if we have some type of competitive escape room, I don't know, squad, for lack of better words, but like something like that would be pretty cool.
Yes. And with that, you should let us know. Email us, Facebook us, TikTok and Snapchat. This one. Let us know if there's escape rooms that you want us to do. Escape rooms. If you're not sure when escape room is, and you're not going to join with us, but if you want to, discuss it off-site escape room, we like most of you. We like most of you, but we're just not going to do an escape room with you. Shout out, love my mom. If you watch this, love you much. But she knows.
it's just hard to do it with other people when we have such a rhythm. Although we have done escape rooms with her, and it's great.
It's
But
good.
we prefer to do it by ourselves, just because we just have gotten such a rhythm for it.
And JJ came up big that one.
He did
Came up-
great.
Came up clutch.
Thanks, JJ.
Appreciate you.
Still, I don't know. It's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
But yeah, we'll do that later. If there's stuff you want to let us know, they could, let
Yeah.
TikTok us, challenge us if you want. Book it back to back. If there's something in your city that you want us to do,
Yeah.
we
That'd
take
be cool.
donations.
Oh, you're right.
We'll try. Our rate is light. Travel, hotel, lobster,
That's it. That's all we require.
car service, Uber.
Wow. Mhm.
Light. It's
Yeah.
it's light.
Red carpet. Yeah. Grapes peeled.
Shopping budget just for the theme. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Clearly,
The options.
we care about what we look like.
The options are very open,
Mm.
up for interpretation for the
Okay.
people. With that being said, anything for the opening escape room? I think we kind of covered why we like it.
Yeah.
The future goals for the next couple of episodes, and I think I've begged to do the site, email us. I begged for the call to action.
Subscribe. Ooh, dinner's
Dinner
done.
is being done, so I guess our time is done. So thank you for joining us, Aunt Kay. Thank you, because
Yes,
you'll be the
thanks,
first
Aunt Kay.
one.
We appreciate you. We do. Love
right
you.
there, right there.
Thank you, Sue. You'll be the next one.
Number
I
2,
appreciate you.
we do
Love you.
appreciate you. Love you.
I don't know anybody else. If anybody else is watching, I love you.
We love you too. We love all just right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right there. Stay tuned in for the next one. Oven is really yelling at us now. Stay tuned for the next one. Thank you for watching. Listen, enjoy, share. See you soon.